Hey guys, it's Charles here again. So today I have some ammo I'd like to review. Budget ammo. A lot of people like to do videos on budget guns and other things that relate to guns, or maybe even survival gear, budget survival gear. Well, I'm gonna do some ammo review. Now, I am gonna be honest, some of this ammo I have not fired yet, and I will later do a video on that. Uh, Right here, I have some 20 gauge birdshot, 7.5 shot. It is 2 3/4 inch length, 7/8 of an ounce, and it is 1,210 feet per second. Now, this is a low brass case, as you can see here. You guys can see that well, but this is by a company called B&P. The name is, I don't know if I am pronouncing this right or not, but that is the name. It's Italian, made in Italy, and so this is what it says on the back. This versatile training cartridge is designed to refine and improve your shot. At B&P, shooting comfort and participation longevity are our top priority. The line offers a wide variety of gauges, payloads, shot sizes, and velocities to fit your exacting needs. Feel the difference with B&P. Of course, you know, any company does that. Always trying to sell their product. But here we have what it has inside is a bunch of selected competition pellets, original B&P wad, and the powder itself. Now, this is what it will look like on the back. I don't know if you guys can see that well. Yes. Well, flying in here is pretty poor, but hey, I'm doing this stuff on a budget too, the stuff I use to film these videos, so that's 20 gauge birdshot, 7.5 shot. Now, here I have Monarch 20 gauge birdshot. This one is a 7.5 shot as well. It is a 7/8 ounce as well. The only thing is that this is a velocity of 1,300 feet per second. That's a little bit of a higher leap compared to the 1210. If you guys can see that well. Now this is high brass, I believe. Let's see. Yes, this is a high brass round. So, if you guys can see that. So, what I have here is a low brass. This is a high brass case. Both are reloadable, so I've heard. Both are 7.5 shot. Both are 2 3/4 inch. So the velocities are the only thing that's really different. I will do a review eventually on this ammo. I would like to hear y'all's thoughts on it too in the comment section if y'all have used this ammo before. And yeah, also what I've heard about them is that they're good for home defense, good for hunting, just a lot of all-around use, for fun at the range. I got both of those for $10 a piece at Academy. I would highly recommend that anyone who's looking for budget ammo, someone that can't afford a whole lot of money to spend on ammo, especially now with the way everything's prices are going, I would suggest buying 20 gauge birdshot or 12 gauge. packs of these come in 25 rounds each box. This stuff does. And, you know, it's cheap, it's affordable, it's good for, like I said, all around use. Next, we have some 9mm ammo. Now, this is Full Metal Jacket with 15 grain. It is a brand I like to buy a lot. I've never had any problems with them before. I've used them numerous times, and this is the Blazer 50 round pack. I've been buying them for $15 at both Academy and Cabela's. Now, these are brass casings. You know, that they're reliable. I've never had any problems with them before. They are owned by CCI. CCI is known quite well by a lot of gun people. I love CCI, the company. They have some excellent products for ammunition, as well as you know, pricing on their ammo. Here, next up, I have some Full Metal Jacket 9mm as well. These are reloads. These are 115 grain, but they are reloads from a company called Parabellum Research. He who desires favorable results should rely on skill, not chance. Ammunition with a purpose, crafted in pride in Texas. It is a, I think, Texas company. These are reloads. These were about $10 at the Shooters gun range. This is a Full Metal Jacket 9mm round. Nothing special about it, except that it is a bullet. I like to use Full Metal Jacket because it's cheap, it's affordable, and you can use it for, you know, at the range, for home defense, for self-defense, and hunting. It can be used for all that. And it has, you know, done excellent results for defense. A lot of people say that they prefer hull points, that's their preference. I'm cool with any kind of ammo, so as long as it works, it fires, it does not have problems with the primer or anything of going off and not going off. I'd rather have a company that has very few problems with their loads. I like to use Full Metal Jacket for defense when using pistol rounds, and I also do it because it's cheaper. Okay, here I have another company. Like I said before, I like a lot of their products. Would be CCI. As you can see, this is a 22 long rifle cartridge. It is called the Quiet 22. 22 long rifle, lead round nose. There, it is a 40 grain bullet. It is traveling at 710 feet per second. That's pretty slow. There is 50 cartridges inside. Now, I got this for roughly about $10 at Academy. I have fired a few rounds of this out of a 22 rifle that I have, and it is super quiet. Super quiet. I mean, I could barely hear it go off whenever I had pulled the trigger. I can only imagine how quiet it is with a silencer. Now, just to have a regular pop gun, you won't, not very many are going to hear that. Speaking for like getting rid of your varmint, getting rid of your pest, you know, Can also even be used for self-defense. A lot of people like to use 22 long rifle. I don't see any problem with using 22 long rifle for home defense, self-defense, or any kind of defense at all with 22. 22 has done a miraculous job killing animals and two-legged predators, and has done his job quite well. Even just regular 22 ammo is good too. Now, so that is a CCI. Like I said, it's a really good company, quality ammo. Would recommend anyone who, again, is on a budget and is looking for ammo that is relatively cheap. I would do that. Here is a 40 caliber 40 Smith & Wesson ammo. This is a federal ammo by American Eagle. Now there are 50 rounds in this box. It is a 155 grain full metal jacket round. Now I have fired some of these. I am very thoroughly happy with this product. I like to use them in my 40 caliber pistol, and I have had 0 hiccups. Absolutely no problems at all with it. This is your 40 cal full metal jacket. It is a flat nose, 155 grain. So these are hard, heavy hitters, but they do have a higher velocity than a 45. They're in between a 9mm and a 45, so you get a little bit of both worlds. You get the punch of the 45, get a closer velocity of a 9mm. To me, I think the 40 cal is above both the 45 and the 9mm. I think they both are great rounds. I love 9mm and I love 45. But my opinion, I believe that the 40 cal is the top dog among those two when it comes to defense. I want to say defense because you're getting the velocity, you're getting the punch, and ultimately it just depends where you put the round at the end of the day. I mean, yes, you can do the same job with this as you can a 9mm or a 45. They're just different rounds with different velocities and different jobs, you know. All it matters at the end of the day is where you put that bullet. Doesn't matter if you got a 22 or you're using a 338 Lupa. If you put the bullet where it's supposed to go, and you can angle your shot just right to not hit anyone else or anything else, then in my book, it's done its job. So, over here, I have a very different round, a 40 Smith & Wesson 125 grain dum-dum round. Now this is just solid copper. There's no lead inside this. As you can see, it is nickel plated casing. Now I have not fired any of these yet. I will do a test on those too eventually. You know, I think these would do pretty good for self-defense, but I would have to see how they fare. But like I said, 40 cal, again, like I said, is good for defense. So I think because of it being lighter, I know it's gonna travel faster, and being 40 cal, the width of it is gonna give it a good hole, a good punch. So I think 40 cal, in my opinion, like I said, is still the prime candidate for self-defense, in my opinion. Now, you may have different opinion. I'd like to hear them. You know, can agree with a lot of arguments on different rounds and stuff. But like I said, at the end of the day, to me, all that matters is that I hit my target and that I hit it in a way that it doesn't keep going to hit someone else. Now, if the round keeps going, that's just because that's what the round was designed to do. Now, if I can get it to hit and say it keeps going, my biggest hope is that I'm going to be able to angle my shot just right to not hit anything else. Now, I am going to try to aim to ultimately hit my target and be done with it. That's ultimately what anyone, I think, should be doing with a firearm. If you are hunting, if you are at the range, you do want to hit that target. But practice, 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 and you get it down pretty good. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for saying this, or saying that, and for this video, but you know what? I really don't care. So, yeah, that's my review on the ammo I have. I hope to see you all in the next video. Have a great day. See you around.